Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ronnie Resells and welcome to a weekly segment on my channel where I recount all of the things that I sold across two different platforms that I sell on, eBay and Bricklink. I am a part-time reseller and my ultimate goal with reselling is to become debt-free. So without further ado, here is everything that I sold this week. First thing I sold this week was Lego parts. Yay! This is the next thing I sold this week. It's a TIE Fighter window from, I think, a Force Awakens Lego set. They bought the one piece. Next item I sold is this coffee cart. It was a free gift with promotional purchase on Lego Shop at Home. I sold this for $20 plus shipping. Last Lego order to share. Some red, dark bluish gray parts. A couple wheels in there. I wonder what they're building. This was over 100 lots, so it took a pretty good amount of time to pick, but I'm glad it's done, and that's everything I sold in my Bricklink store today. Now I gotta find the eBay orders. Should have said this earlier, but the dollar amount for my orders, the first one was $38.60, $7.37 for the cockpit piece, $25.50 for the sealed coffee cart set, and then $74.01 for that big order there. And that does include shipping, so you can subtract shipping and fees from that to get kind of what my net profit was on all that stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, I sold 7 things over the weekend on my eBay store. First of which is this just lovely jean jacket. Isn't that just darling? It's a women's vintage jean jacket I sold for $10.50 plus free shipping. They got a bargain on that one. Next item is kind of a sore subject. It's a jersey of my beloved Patrick Mahomes. I sold this for $37 plus shipping. Next item, I sold a Dean Koontz audiobook on CD. I picked this up for pennies, maybe 10 cents at the local thrift shop, but I only sold it for $5 with free shipping, so I'll make basically nothing on it. Sold this lot of Walking Dead buildable sets. We got the governor's office there. We've got whenever Rick comes out of the hospital, don't open dead inside. That famous scene, one of them has the manual. That's cool. That went for $10 plus shipping at auction. Most expensive item that I sold this weekend was a Stanley Cup Finals hockey jersey. Ryan O'Reilly. Very nice stitching. Adidas. It's pretty cool. It's a nice jersey. I just never wore it that much. It's kind of too heavy, and I don't know. I just don't really wear jerseys. So I got rid of it for $69.99 plus shipping. Oh, glory. I really wish I wouldn't have listed these at auction. This sold for a top bid of 99 cents plus shipping. I would have rather kept them for that much, but it is what it is. I'm still learning. I mean, I would have just rather kept them because they're cool. They're definitely worth more to me than 50 cents a piece, but it is what it is. And then my favorite item that I sold, I just listed this last week. I found it in the local thrift shop, paid 50 cents for it. It's an aerator pump that you can take it out of the packaging, but from everything that I see on it, I don't think it's ever been used, and that's how I advertised it. I took it out of the packaging, took pictures of it, just kind of like, you know, this is what you're getting. Don't think it's ever been used. Have no idea what it is, but it sold for $10 plus shipping on eBay. Hooray. And that's everything I sold in my eBay store on Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to everything that I sold on this dreary Tuesday day. One item. Woot. This is Nike golf pants that I've had for quite a while. This is out of the Personal Ronnie collection back whenever I was rocking the 38 size waist. I'm like 32, 33 now or so. So these no longer fit. Buyer picked them up for $9.99 plus shipping. I sold another item, but they haven't paid for it yet. So that's all I've got to show for my efforts on this Tuesday. Welcome to Wednesday. Everything that I sold in my eBay store and Bricklink. This one's from Bricklink. I spent $30 on this about 2 years ago. Sold it today for $60 plus shipping. 3 orders today for my eBay store. Sold a Lego set. This has been just cruising, hanging out in my Lego store for 2 years. Paid $25 for it. Sold it on eBay today for $85 plus shipping. Next item is a Mickey Mouse handbag. It is stained. It's got some dirty dirts all up on it. I paid $3 for this from the local thrift shop. It is $13 and free shipping is what I sold this for. One of the first thrifting shop pickups. In fact, the first thrift shop that I went to try and flip stuff. So not a huge return on investment, but it was a fun find, and it's nice to see it heading out to somebody. Last item I sold today on my eBay store is this pair of shoes. These are Ronnie shoes. I washed them. They do still have some stains on them. Seafoam green is what I determined the color to be. They're in pretty darn good condition. I didn't really wear them all that much. I listed them cheap. I wanted to move them. I've got a lot of shoes piling up on me, so these sold for $10 plus shipping. And that is everything that I sold today on my eBay store. Welcome to Thursday. Everything I sold in my eBay store. I've got 2 items that I sold. I accepted a best offer of $11. Actually, I had this listed at 12 bucks. They offered 10. I countered with 11. They accepted it. It's Callaway Golf Polo, $11 plus shipping. And our second and last item for today is a Lego sealed brick heads. Box is in a little bit crushed shape. I ordered 4 of these at some point on Amazon, and they all came with various defects. But this little guy was able to be sold for $17.98 plus shipping. I think I paid 10 bucks a piece for these. Maybe not. I don't know. That's what they retailed for, so I want to say that I probably paid a little bit less than that, but who knows? Made money either way. That's everything I sold today on my eBay store. Happy Friday. Here's everything that I have sold. I sold one thing on Bricklink, a little Bricklink order of these light bluish gray bricks, modified 1x1 with a bar handle. Each one of these sold for 2 cents a piece, so we've got about 9 cents basically worth of parts there, rounding up with shipping. And then if the order is under $10, I charge them $2 basically for the hassle of me having to pick, pack, and ship such a small order. So grand total for this was $6.77 with shipping. Next order here, there's kind of a story behind this one. About a month or 2 ago, my Feister handle in my kitchen started leaking, and I didn't realize this, but Feister will send you replacement parts for no charge. So after I already went out and purchased a replacement unit at Walmart for $90, I realized that they would send me replacement parts, and sure enough, about a week later, this showed up. I mean, that wouldn't work out really good because I need water in my kitchen, but it was nice to know. And then I was like, well, I could probably just sell this, and sure enough, listed this, and it is already sold for $36 plus shipping. Next item here is an Under Armour coat. I've had this, gosh, 10, 15 years probably. It's pretty thick. It's basically Cold Gear before they started calling Under Armour Cold Gear, size extra large. Very comfy. I sold this for $15 plus shipping. And the fourth and final item that I sold today is this North Face Apex Bionic jacket. Blue color, very soft on the inside. It's a really cozy jacket. Another one that I've had for like 10 or 15 years. I wound up selling it for $20 plus shipping. I did have a message on this one. The guy messaged and he was like, hey, if you could fit that in a padded flat rate envelope, then I will buy it from you immediately, because I did have priority shipping set on it. But that was something that I was like, I didn't really think about putting like heavier coats and jackets into one of these flat rate envelopes. And this ships for, I think it's $8.50, $8.95. I think the buyer was charged $8.95, I want to say. Yeah, $8.95 is what they were charged for this. But, I mean, it's going to be a job stuffing it in there, but supposedly it works because he said he's bought 2 or 3 jackets doing that same thing. So I will be experimenting with that, especially selling jackets, coats, stuff like that. Kind of stuffing them into this flat rate envelope to kind of save some folks some money on some shipping. And that is everything that I sold in my eBay store on Friday. And Bricklink also, the one order on Bricklink. Yay. Just for fun, you might as well see me try and stuff this thing in this flat rate envelope. There we go. Whew. The struggle was real, my gosh. I'm gonna have to do a hack tape job on this thing, I guess. There we go. It's not too bad. Just a little rip there on the corner. She's in there. Boy, dense. Yeehaw.